We're going to continue on in our Father's Word. Nineveh was defeated by the Babylonians in 612 BC. And then Nebuchadnezzar and the Babylonians went into Jerusalem in 605 BC. And then they went back in 597 BC because Jerusalem rebelled. And then they went back in 586 BC, the third time. Now the Assyrians, they defeated all the way over to Egypt. But the Babylonians defeated the Assyrians. And so Nahum witnessed this, and he was glad that the Assyrians were defeated because they took the 10 northern tribes of Israel. So this is the book of Nahum, the burden against Nineveh, the book of vision of Nahum, the Esculite. God is jealous, and the Lord avenges, and the Lord avenges and is furious. And the Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries, and he reserves wrath for his enemies. And the Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord has his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. He rebukes the sea and makes it dry, and dries up all the rivers. Bashan and Carmel wither, and the flower of Lebanon wilts, and the mountains quake before him. The hills melt. The earth heaves at his presence. Yes, the world and all who dwell in it. Who can stand before his indignation? And who can endure the fierceness of his anger? His fury is poured out like fire, and the rocks are thrown down by him. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knows those who trust in him. And with an overflowing flood, he will make an utter end of its place, and darkness will pursue his enemies. What do you conspire against the Lord? He will make an utter end of it. Affliction will not rise up a second time, for while tangled like thorns, and while drunken like drunkards, they shall be devoured like stubble, fully dried. From you comes forth one who plots evil against the Lord, a wicked counselor.